In this video, we're going to be checking out a fan-made Spider-Man game called Spider-Man Suit Factory, and it's by Skrill Rock. Okay, it's a really damn cool sort of way to create your own, suit. You can choose the colors, you can choose the webbing, you can choose the lens, the spider emblem, then the secondary color, so you can see how the blue's there on Spider-Man. You can change that, and there's just a bunch of different options. I've checked this out a year ago, and I wanted to revisit it. I think Skrill Rock was going to do another version, but I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. But I also thought, hey, how cool would it be if we had something like this in Marvel Spider-Man 2, right? Or Spider-Man 3, because customization now is important in a lot of video games. A lot of video games let you just customize your own character. I mean, in the new Halo, you have that. There's just a bunch of different games, right? And I think this would be a cool feature if Insomniac let you sort of choose any of their lens assets and stuff like that and change the colors around. There'd be so many cool different variations, and you can also make it canon in the game by saying Peter made his own like suits and stuff like that, which he did. So, I thought that'd be pretty cool. So you have like a ton of presets you can choose from. So, you have UK, you've got the classic Ditko, you've got another classic one, you've got the two Marvel ones, you've got Miles, you've got Superior, Future Foundation, Iron Spider, and then I think this is the Superior Mark 1. So with that in mind, let's sort of just choose our base here. So you can have no webs, you can sort of go, I think this is meant to be like, yeah, you can see like definitely what they were going for here. I kind of like, I guess, I don't know about that one, but this one kind of works. But imagine just going no web. That just looks goofy, you can't just go no web. I would like to maybe go with this one for now. And then the lenses. Now the lenses are really fun, right? I really like these Superior type lenses. Those are sick. I mean, you've got some Raimi style here as well, which is dope. But we might keep them as this for now. And you've got the Far From Home logo. Well, actually, Homecoming, Far From Home, Raimi, Amazing Spider-Man, which is really cool to see. You've got PS4, you've got Miles from 2018 Miles game, Future Foundation, of course. You've got the Superior logo. I'm pretty sure that's the Superior one, right? You've got the Iron Spider, and then you got the classic. Now I might take the Iron Spider and change it up a bit. And now you've got the blue material here that you can actually change to anything you want. So, you can have Future Foundation over all of these, which is actually a really cool way of combining it. And then, you can add extra lines if you really want to go crazy with it, right? Like I can put this over it and stuff like that as well, which is actually kind of cool. Like if I was just to mess around with this here, look at that. That's way too many colors personally. But, you can make a really cool suit combo with this. So the only thing is the black lines are going over the actual spider emblem, but we'll just test this out for the meantime, right? So now we're going to go over here into the colors, and we can choose the color slider. You can go anywhere, and if you want to create your own suit, do let me know and tweet it at me over at iVoltex. It's going to be linked in the description to gamers as well, because I want to see you guys' creations and things like that. So I'm going to change the color of the emblem here so we can actually make it like whatever color we want. We could sort of, but you don't want to go all the way dark with it. I mean, you could go like red if you wanted to. I don't know if that's going to be the best sort of color, but you can also keep it white, and then we can change the color of the actual like the Spider-Man himself. So you could go like any color you really want. You can go, that's actually an interesting color there, right? So we could just, I'm going to keep it white for the time being. Now the webs as well, you can like make them light or you can make them completely dark. We're going to keep them like that. The emblem I think should stay dark or something, just to keep a sort of consistency. I am going to go back here though, and I'm going to change the actual bit here, because I don't like that there's too much different colors and things going on, getting all mixed up in here. Because it's sort of too much for the actual, okay, well, keep it like that, but it's just too many, like, different things going on, right? Like, it's just too much. So we'll just keep it like this. We'll keep the basic thing here. And then, I mean, that could kind of work, right? Sort of. Yeah, maybe. I might just keep this sort of future foundation type of color going on. And then, okay, so we've got that. Now, I wonder about the... So you could, like, make it dark. You could make it yellow if you wanted to. You can sort of go for any color you want. That's cool, too. I mean, check this out. So, if we go with, like... So, that's the webbing. But if we go with, like, red or something, that might be a bit too much. But you can see how, like, how it sort of works, right? I think that looks pretty damn interesting, I do gotta say. And then you can just sort of cycle through any colors, so you can sort of, you know, completely design your Spidey if you want to, like, whatever degree. You can make it like a very light color. It's just a very simple creation, you know. It's black and yellow, right? And I think that's pretty cool. I mean, you could like go one step beyond and like make the emblem if you wanted to have it be like red or like purple to sort of contrast the yellow, or, you know, whatever you wanted to do, make it red to make it sort of stand out. And you can make that darker or lighter sort of thing. So it all really depends on what you want it to do. I think this kind of works like pretty well if you had it to be like red eyes and that type of thing. So you can always, you know, kind of make this work the way you wanted it. And oh yeah, you could totally do this too. So you could have like more of a consistency. I might keep it like this. It might look like a tragedy or something like that. And you can also like animate it or make them like T-pose. I do wish this bit here was behind his head, so it looked a bit clearer, but that is okay. And then now I can just like change the logo if I wanted to, so go back to a more simplistic sort of design. I could make him look like Spider-Man PS4. We could take the Amazing logo, Raimi, whatever we wanted. Hell, we could even remove the logo if we wanted to entirely. But I'm thinking for the purposes of this, maybe keep it like that. I think that works the best. And then of course, you know, we could change this up a bit, but I like that sort of look the best. And then, you know, there's a ton of other different like little designs that you go for, but I think this all works pretty well. And then of course you've got the spider webs here. Now we could have a bit of a different design if we wanted to, I think. So we could go like and change the webbing here to make it like, I guess, red. But that's kind of, you know, pushing it. I think black webbing works the best. So, you know, show me your creations and all of that stuff. You know what to do. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the download links in the description. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, it's been really fun revisiting this a year later. I feel like I don't know if I found out more about this or what, but it's really cool just to be able to, you know, change your designs on a whim. Like, look at this. I mean, hey, look at how cool that is, right? Like, you can just, there's just so many different options to choose from, and that's the fun of it. Like, you know, oh man, that looks genuinely cool. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this design. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.